Okay, it looks like we might be live. Just gonna refresh this page just to make sure. Okay, it says it's connected. Oh, there's lag. I wonder if I can fix that. You know what? I am just gonna... Okay, let's see if this is gonna do anything. Still nothing. Okay. This is getting weird. I will do some research on my own time, but right now I am gonna trust that I am, live. Hello everyone. Even though I cannot see you. I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm just gonna manage or something. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry. But, okay, let's get started, shall we? So, just to recap, last time, relative to before today, I got a little further in the progress. We did the, I believe the bacon is just not good, and the guard refuses to eat pizza crust. I don't think I put the bacon on here because it just evolved. There wasn't anything very interesting. And also, I almost nearly doxed myself, so I had to get rid of the VOD. I'm sorry, but you didn't miss much. It was mostly lagging and me panicking, which is par for the course, not gonna lie, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. So, let us begin with soda is too fizzy. And hopefully I won't get doxxed again. In that case, I'm just gonna have to stitch everything together.
It's like at full fizziness.
Oh,
Okay, here's the thing. I hate soda when it's like at full fizziness, right?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay. We're going off tangent. I only thought.
No, please.
I only thought of this
This is
because
tangent the episode.
yeah, this is tangent the episode. I only thought about this because I saw like another like hot take Sydney tweet last night.
Oh, that one.
which was like I can't remember exactly what
It
she
was
said,
like
but
flat soda is better than fizzy soda.
Yeah,
and
flat soda is better than fizzy
I
soda.
turned off my computer after I saw that. I was like, you can't be serious.
And I'm just like, I don't agree with that, but I half agree with that because I cannot for the life of me just like fully enjoy fully fizzy soda. Like for me,
I mean, for me it depends. I mean, I like a little bit of, I like a little bit of fizzy, But it comes with a caveat. To be fair, my standards, I can go anywhere from, yeah, I'll drink this cool and fizzy, but sometimes I'm like, you know what, it's room temperature and flat, but listen, it's the only thing I have within my arm's reach that I can drink right now, so here we go, I guess.
peak soda, right? I cannot drink soda with
Is this what happens when you sleep on the floor? You just start fucking.
No, this is what happens when you don't eat your pizza crust. Sorry, pizza crust.
Whoa, welcome to another Gaunt hot food take.
Alright,
okay, peak soda for me is soda with ice, right? Because you have to like, you pour it on the ice.
So
and it gets
watered down soda.
Yeah. I do like a little bit watered down soda. Because like, for me, like Coke out of a can, it's so fizzy that you just can't, I don't understand how... It is.
Is your throat made out of paper? Like,
Oh,
it hurts.
It's fine. It's just fucking gassy as fuck. Like soda, a drink is meant to be refreshing.
You can't tell me after you down like a fully fizzy soda. It doesn't have to be Coke, just any soda. Because I don't drink Coke anymore either.
Yeah.
But like after you like open it, just you hear that like sound. You drink it down, and then you do that massive fucking burp.
The burp is very nice.
It's like the best fucking feeling on the planet.
Normally I'm always willing to try and understand your point, Gar, but I honestly I don't even know where this is coming from. Like this is weird.
This is
What point? What point are you making, Gaunt?
coming from.
I've never drank a soda and been like, damn, I wish this was less carbonated.
I wish this was
I think
flat.
that would, because like to me, a drink is meant to be refreshing, right?
Yeah.
That's why we drink,
But the
right?
carbonation-
It's meant to
But
be
the
refreshing.
carbonation is supposed to be refreshing.
The carbonation is not refreshing.
It's pretty refreshing.
It's not refreshing.
Well, I can tell
That's
you
like
the
what-
sugared out flat ass soda is
Flat-
definitely not
It's
refreshing.
no. It's like, I don't
Flat
like
Coke?
flat soda. I do
Like
not.
I said, I'm not a huge fan of flat sodas, but if I have hit rock bottom, I can be persuaded to have a little sip.
Like flat soda. Flat soda is awful, right? It's just when it's like on ice, you get a bit of the fizz out, and that's like the perfect amount of carbonation in a soda. That's why if I drink soda, if I want it to be refreshing, it needs a little bit of ice just to get a bit of that carbonation out. Perfect amount.
Too long. That's what it sounds like.
Gaunt has
Who
a
taught
point.
you this?
I can't fully agree with it. Oh, shoot. I wonder if... No, nothing's wrong on this end. Okay. This has really just become... watch some cretin YouTuber bumble around trying to make content. You know what? Maybe I will stitch this together. Well, oh wait, I'm live. I can't. That's what I do when I mess up on recording. I make random sounds and then record it again. But anyways, maybe I should stitch these VODs together.
This man wants to hydrate no matter what.
I mean,
It's
like,
like soda doesn't have water in it. Bet.
yeah, I mean, like a fully carbonated soda, I feel like I'm losing hydration by drinking that. I don't know why.
Okay, to be fair, I don't drink soda anymore either. I haven't really drank soda in like maybe a couple of years. I mean, every now and then, if there's like a drink bar or whatever.
You haven't drank soda in a couple of years?
Sometimes, okay, no, like I haven't dead ass. I haven't like bought like a bottle of Coke or like
No, I mean, I've
Sprite
done
or
that,
anything like
but-
that in a couple of years.
You know, so now when I order at McDonald's, I have to,
No, I always get tea at McDonald's.
I used to get milk.
You
but then I
get tea? I mean, I like tea, but I don't trust McDonald's with tea.
felt like a child.
Milk.
When the
Milk at McDonald's?
When the milk carton would turn up at my, you got to get Uber Eats, you know, and you'd have to order.
I didn't even know you could get milk at McDonald's.
You can get milk in it, and the carton would turn up, and the guy, you know, the Uber Eats guy,
The milkman,
the
right?
he'd look at me like, seriously, seriously. Right,
He's a little milk.
well, because I don't know if this is like a tactical thing to get us to drink more Coke, but they just stopped putting like water in the package deals, and I was really offended by that because I'm like, it's literally from a tap, like.
Well, then why are you offended? Just go to your tap.
Well, I just, you know, sometimes I want to get the value of a meal, the deal, but
Sometimes I want to support a multi-billion-dollar corporation.
I want to
like
get
buying some
want,
water.
I want to feel like I got him back a little bit. You know, I want to save a little bit of money on this rip off. You know, because I really like the McDonald's fries, so I want the fries with the burger, and I mean you have to get a drink. Then I don't really know what I want.
Milk.
I don't want milk either. It just sat there in my fridge, and I'd stabbed it in a carton, and squeezed it into my tea, like, really depressingly.
You can get milk at McDonald's.
That is a very depressing take on making milk tea. And also, why would you get milk? Milk kind of sucks. But I can hear it. I can hear Alphonse Elric and his "if you don't drink milk, you won't get any girls" speech. I don't care. Also, I'm lactose intolerant, but milk is also just okay.
What?
Yes.
What? Are you lagging?
Yeah, I was just agreeing, and then I was just like, wait, that doesn't compute in my mind.
Yeah, because kids want to drink milk.
It's like the Golden Arches M for milk.
And you were calling Garge a little baby earlier for liking hamburgers. You know what, this is not a take, but I am just gonna put it in here anyways. You know what, let's move on to the next take. And I'm just gonna scroll down until...
Meet Universal Yums, the box that took my taste buds on a
Universal
global
Yums.
adventure.
Suspicious, but I'll keep it in mind.
That's how I feel whenever I buy fucking tea from Starbucks. I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Oh,
man.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, of course you can.
Oh, you can buy tea at Starbucks.
Who buys tea at Starbucks?
Some of them are okay, actually. But I used to feel like now it's a bit more. I feel like tea has become more mainstream. And like, I feel like
Where?
I feel like,
It's a fashion statement.
I feel
now.
like 10 years ago, coffee was like the thing. It was like everyone just. This is a weird thing, but in Starbucks, it was all about coffee. Now it's all like everyone's chilled out. You can
I don't even get tea at Starbucks. If I go to Starbucks, I get like the refreshers. But of course, I'm more of a hot tea person. Yeah, hot tea. Either that or it's bottled. I know, I have very weird standards, but I have them. Okay, continue.
fucking tea. No one gives a fuck now. This is a weird statement.
I don't-
feel like
I don't
I
gotta
know sometimes I make a point and I know this is going to be a really hard battle to not look weird.
No, I
it's-
just went through that 5 minutes ago.
That's more like I don't go to Starbucks enough to be like, oh, there's a new trend coming in here, ladies and gentlemen. It's tea now. Like,
No, I just remember that like I feel like I got mocked when I ordered tea one time at a Starbucks.
what? By who?
Okay, what barista has the energy to mock you, like, to your face? At a McDonald's. Not McDonald's, I'm sorry, I was thinking about earlier. What barista at Starbucks has the energy to mock you for ordering tea in your face? Behind your back, I have no idea, but in your face, they aren't paid enough for this.
By my maybe my classmates. guy, when I was like 15.
Oh, by your classmates, yeah. Classmates have enough energy for that. Well, actually, it depends on, like, where you are in school, because in elementary school, most likely you are not drinking Starbucks. Middle school, okay, you'd probably be made fun of for getting Starbucks, period, but you get made fun of for everything in middle school. High school, it depends.
Ordered a tea and they were like,
At Starbucks?
men drink coffee, Connor. Yeah.
No, because like
Men drink coffee. Are you guys forgetting that you're Welsh and I guess technically part of the UK? I don't know about all of the politics behind it, but it's okay. I'm not gonna make a statement, but you guys drink lots of tea over there. I know that. Continue.
I feel like it's more back then. Why would you go to Starbucks for anything but a coffee?
Oh, coffee, yeah.
You're
But
in
I feel like that's what it was back then, and now everyone doesn't really give a fuck. You can get what you want.
I mean, I would feel in England especially. You get a tea fucking anyway. It's
Yeah,
fucking
that's true.
England. Everyone there drinks
I
tea.
think that's what it is. It's more like
You know what? I am going to skip forward a little bit to the Great Chicken Debate because a lot of these aren't lots of, as terrible hot takes. So for like the Great Chicken Debate and the Great Pizza Take, I can pick apart their points one by one. Let us begin. I'm just gonna scroll down and
We've got your back, Road Warriors. You're hitting the road, and we're helping you get there with confidence.
I wanted to. No, I don't. No, I just didn't want to accidentally dox myself, so I just scroll down every time an ad
Or
comes.
bone.
Bone.
boneless.
Boneless, man.
Boneless.
I'm a boneless kind of guy, man. I'm a boneless
Get
kind of guy.
that bone out of there. If I can't eat it, get it out of my face.
Sometimes I just don't want to go through the process of being like a fucking
Thank
animal
you.
and tearing this shit.
That's bold of you, monkey brain. I'm kidding, but music is just beeps and boops.
from limb.
tastes
I'm
better.
not.
I just
no,
want
it
to
doesn't,
no,
bro.
better.
Full of shit.
You're
You're full of
like,
shit.
you're
better.
like
You
trying to
are-
play Doom Eternal with this
What
chicken.
are you talking
I do
You
not.
are full of shit.
What are you talking about?
I don't
If
want
I,
to whip.
if I gave you 2 plates, one of them came from a bone chicken, one of them came from a boneless chicken, you would not be able to tell a fucking difference.
You would not.
Guaranteed.
You
You
would
would
not.
not.
I
You
would.
not.
I would.
You would
Guaranteed
not.
you
I
will
would
not be able.
You
You
would
sound
not.
like Maylene right now.
The moisture is there.
Thank
It's
you,
more
Bard.
natural flavor of the
No,
chicken.
no,
It
no.
tastes the
A minute. Why are you booing him? He's great.
Full of
texture.
shit.
The texture is better
You're
as
full of
well.
shit.
Everything is better
The
on a
texture's
boned
better.
chicken.
You
The only
sometimes
thing
get the veiniest motherfuckers that have
The
been
only
pumping
thing-
steroids into these chickens.
The only thing that is a detriment is the fact that it's a bone chicken. But I will happily pay the price for a better tasting chicken.
No,
okay,
It's just-
man.
okay.
And then, like, when you get to the ends, this shit does not want to come off the bone.
No.
You have to, like, be like a feral animal to get this thing off the fucking bone.
It's just time
I have to
wasting.
break my teeth. I just
It is
wa-
worth it for the
No,
better
it's
taste.
not.
Okay.
No, it's not. Because
Sometimes you just want to be a horrible creature and rip the meat off of the bone like the feral goblin you are. Or gremlin. The feral gremlin you are.
you can eat way more chicken, because boneless chicken is just chicken breast. Just
Yeah.
cut up,
Yeah.
right? It's amazing.
It's not. It's not always chicken breast. Boneless
Boneless
chicken.
chicken.
Yeah, boneless chicken.
Chicken
is
breast.
it is always chicken breast. And
The meat tastes the same on the wings.
you know what?
With the breast.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't think the breast is the best part of the chicken.
I think it is.
I think it is.
Do you know what I like? I like
No.
moisture with my meat.
And you can get a moist breast.
The breast is
You can
like
get a moist breast.
Are you kidding me? You can get a moist
No,
breast.
you can get the moist breast, right? But a lot of the times you cook a chicken breast and it can
Yeah, you're cooking it. You're cooking it.
no
Maybe
no
you're
no.
just shit.
no
My man's never did a bad job on the chicken, man. It was always fresh, perfect moisture.
like
Sauce contained.
like I've had enough chicken.
Well, the thing is that usually when I have a good chicken breast, it's usually like marinated or it has a sauce. But
breast
I
and
personally
at
enjoy
random
bone
chippies and
in.
random places
Yeah.
where just the breast is too dry. You can never
Well, you're
get
going to the wrong chippy, mate.
no. You can never
In
get
London, I would never get a boneless chicken. They don't do boneless chicken well enough. Outside,
That's what I'm saying, right? Because you need to cook chicken breast right in order for it to be
But
good,
when it's
right?
done right,
but you
it's
don't
straight
have
up
to
better.
pay that
It's
gap.
better.
It's not even
The thing is that it's hard to get chicken right, in my opinion.
It is.
better. It's
you
not
can go
even
to any of
better.
the like Korean places here, and they have boneless and boned. Always boneless.
Oh, always
Because
boneless.
this shit is just better. You also get more of it because they don't try and fucking stack.
You go
the
to
plate.
Nando's. What'd you get? What'd you get?
I get like half a chicken.
Yeah, why? Why don't you get the boneless, the boneless one when you go to Nando's?
They don't do the boneless, do
Yes,
they?
they do. They
I didn't
do.
even know they did that. I would have got the,
The
boneless.
butter-
Well, now
F-
he knows, so he's gonna get the
Wait,
boneless.
no. Oh, actually, I joke. I don't get the half chicken. I get the butterfly burger, which has no bones, because I don't want
Fuck's
to deal with
sake.
bones.
That is definitely drier than the half chicken.
That's why you pile on the sauce, baby.
Oh no!
No, if they cook it right though, if they cook it
Well, that's
right.
right, because he doesn't eat the sauce.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
That's why he doesn't like it.
Nando's sauce is the only sauce where
I do not have any stake in the argument here because I don't know if anyone has noticed, but I am American. I have not tried Nando's, and I'm only on, or I'm in a part of the country where Nando's isn't actually, does Nando's have branches in the U.S.? Huh. With ProfoundAnswers.com says there's, as of 2019, there's 42 restaurants. Well, I've never been to one, and I'm not sure if it's going to be the same as, say, if I got it in South Africa or the UK, so I'm just going to wait until they make a point I can't talk
No,
about.
because Nando's, man, it's a 50-50 gamble on whether it's going to be juicy or not. It's up to the chef.
the breast is always shit. The breast
No, it's
is
not.
always
It's
shit.
totally up to the chef, man, and how he cooks it and prepares it, man.
You don't need to play. You don't need to pay that gamble if you just get the half a chicken off the bone, because you know what? It's always juicy.
No, it's good. It's good, but I don't. The butterfly chicken burger is just fine as well. It's the same thing, and then you can
just
sauce
fine.
it up.
It could be better. It could be better. It's just
Well,
fine.
I think the Nando's chicken is comfort food. It's not the best. But
Yeah,
it's just
I
fine.
don't expect 5-star
That's
fucking
exactly
boneless
what
chicken
fucking
from
fried
Nando's.
chicken is, right?
Nah,
It's comfort
man.
food.
No. It's
You don't go to
so
a
much-
Michelin star restaurant and
I-
order fried chicken.
I've had, I've been to Michelin star restaurants, and I've had times where I just want the fried chicken more. Like, it's just so much better to me. I love a good fried chicken when it's done right. Man.
This man
Look,
literally goes to
look,
Michelin
there's-
star
there's-
restaurant to get
I
fried
bash
chicken.
on America, but I feel like there's a very American side of me.
Look,
yeah.
there's a reason why soup is made from the bones of animals, right? And that's because the bones contain flavor.
Yeah, you're not eating the fucking
If I wanted
bone.
to eat soup, I'll eat soup.
If you're not eating the fucking bone marrow, gone. You're not cracking
You
the
know
bone.
what?
You're like, I don't go to the restaurant with you. Like, honey, you gonna eat your bones? I'm gonna eat that bone marrow, bro. Cracks it open. You're not eating you're not eating the bone. The bone doesn't do
fucking
this
the
bone.
bone does do shit. It does. Oh my fucking god.
I'm sure it
Yeah,
does.
at a fast
No.
food restaurant, it doesn't do shit. They're
I'm
not
sure it
marinating
does.
it with
I'm
the
sorry,
bone on.
Connor, but you are staking your argument on how good boneless chicken is when it comes to fast food. I think the problem here is that you're basing your argument on fast food. Continue.
I'm sure
I
it
agree.
does.
If they marinate shit with the bone in, yes, the bone will have an effect.
Look,
so it
look,
gets to
look.
help. But when you're at fast food, they literally got that chicken in the van 20 minutes ago,
Yeah.
and it's on your plate. There's no time to have the bone play an effect. You're just getting boned.
That was
Gotti.
awful. That was
I
awful.
raise
That
my-
was awful.
I rest my case.
I'm sure it does make a difference, but I'm not.
It does.
I'm
It
not
does.
even
In a
gonna.
That is
Michelin
not,
star.
that is not
No,
an
no.
argument. It makes
I
a
am not
difference.
even gonna pretend to start. I'm not even start to pretend that I think I know the fucking difference. I don't.
Do you have taste buds, Joey?
Yeah.
Do you have taste buds?
I do.
Then you can
taste-
tell
I
the
do.
difference.
And
Do
you know what
do
I
you have
taste?
a tongue?
You know what I taste?
I'm gonna let him finish his let Joey finish his argument. before I pass judgment.
Comes from a man who doesn't like sauce. I don't fucking trust a goddamn thing.
I have
you
taste
say.
buds, and you know what I taste? Fucking chicken. I don't give a shit if it's from the bone or not from the bone. It tastes like chicken.
Yeah, all chicken tastes the same, Joey. All meats taste the same. It's just beef. It tastes the same. It comes from the same animal. All beef tastes the same. Every cut of beef is the same.
1 minute. I can't say I disagree with Joey, but I do prefer bone-in if given the opportunity.
I got one.
Same.
All chicken
right?
tastes the same.
No, it doesn't.
All chicken tastes the same.
Most parts of the chicken, in terms of like the skin and the, you know, because the wing is just an extension of the breast in terms of how the meat is. The meat.
I'm about to fucking
meat
leave.
cooked.
I didn't say that.
Oh my
meat-
fucking god!
I don't take responsibility for that statement.
The meat part of it tastes exactly the same as the breast.
fucking need
That's why they can make boneless wings and call it wings. It doesn't taste any different. The only problem is with the bone is you get like veins and shit,
Yeah.
and then it's like, I don't want that. Who wants the vein? Who's like,
what the fuck is boneless wings?
The boneless wings, right? That you
Right.
go to Buffalo Wild Wings, you go to any of those places. All it is just chicken breast cut up. Did you know that?
To make it look like a wing.
Yeah, to make
No,
it
because
look.
Like I've never gotten boneless wings because I'm like, what the fuck
So
is
you've never,
boneless wings?
so you've never tried it. So you've never tried it.
I've tried boneless chicken.
When? You just said you never ordered it.
I've never tried boneless wings, but I've had like
Boneless chicken isn't all chicken boneless when you get it in like a restaurant.
no,
Most of- I guess most of
you
the
get
time.
wings.
No, when you get wings.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you get wings, boneless wings every time.
No, you gotta. It's off the bone. Chicken is always tastes better off the bone. It's less healthy for you. The only reason why people promote breast is because it's the leanest meat, right? That doesn't necessarily mean
Yeah,
it
but
tastes better.
the wing meat, like the actual meat that you're eating, tastes no different from the breast.
It's the moisture content, and it's the bone flavor that seeps into the chicken. Sometimes it tastes better.
Unless we're at a gourmet restaurant, I would say that's invalid because you know these fast food restaurants, you know, and the place where you're eating wings from 90% of the
At least you're acknowledging that your argument is based on the fact that we are talking about how good fast food chicken is.
time isn't going to have the bone play any effect.
I'm not
on the
going to
taste.
go to Buffalo Wild Wings, see a boneless chicken, go, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Where's the bone?
Okay, you have a KFC bargain bucket or a KFC bucket.
Boneless.
Do you have preferences of which piece you take? Because every piece tastes different. And if every piece of KFC chicken tastes different depending on the part of the chicken
The only difference is that you get a different ratio of skin, surface skin to like meat.
Yeah.
And with the wing,
No. You know, looking at all of this, I'm surprised that Connor has won Biggest Clown twice in a row. Because Garnt had some pretty clown takes, but I'm not surprised that Connor has won Biggest Clown twice in a row.
with the drumstick, you have the optimal skin to meat ratio.
Yeah.
I can't.
Right, so you get more skin,
right?
Yeah.
so it tastes better. Whereas the big like flat piece, I don't know what it's called. What's it called? The big flat piece.
I
Like
can't.
what is it called? Do you know? I don't
Big
know.
flat
There's
piece?
two pieces. There's the wing and then there's the other piece.
Oh, like the one that's shaped like that, right?
It's kind of like a big piece like this.
Yeah.
You can just get more meat,
Yeah.
so you don't have as
It
much skin.
tastes worse. The worst.
because there's less skin.
Yeah.
No, it tastes worse because it's just pure lean meat, right?
I don't want
There's
fat.
less flavoring on it.
I don't want
It
fat in
doesn't
my
taste
chicken.
any. No, you're confusing it because you're having more skin, which is where all the flavor is with KFC. That's why you think it tastes better because you're getting more bite of a skin. How are you not seeing this? How are you failing to understand this, Gon?
I literally don't give a shit when it comes to KFC. It's
Well,
all chicken to
we're
me.
talking about fried chicken.
It's all fucking chicken to me.
Oh my fucking.
Bone
When you
or
get,
no
like,
bone,
the
it's
best-
all chicken.
Like I love boneless wings. I love fried chicken burgers.
Yeah.
I love the like chicken selects or whatever, chicken tendies. Fucking
Chicken
amazing.
tendies are fucking amazing.
Chicken tendies are better than nugs, hands down. And wings with bones in them.
Yeah, because
suck
that's because
dick compared
nugs
to
are like
boneless.
nugs are like the part of the chicken that nobody else eats, right? And
Yeah, but-
they've repackaged it.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, okay. I'm not even halfway through. Okay, just gotta power through this because this is getting atrocious.
Like,
Do you know
you
what?
know,
It's the worst tasting part of the chicken.
Boneless is better than bones.
You are so wrong on
I'm
you
not,
know what?
I'm not, man. I'm just straight
I
up
didn't
right.
think freedom of speech was a mistake until I just heard you speak.
Bro,
man.
you're a clown, man. Like,
fucking-
why are you making it more difficult to eat this and you're making more mess?
You're the reason flat earthers exist, man.
No, I'm not.
Like this is like
Isn't boneless just like nuggets?
No.
no.
Boneless is not
shut
just
up,
like
Navi. You're not in this conversation.
boneless nuggets. Nuggets are like chicken extract. It's hardly a chicken. It's paste. You know.
Yeah.
It's like polystyrene with chicken tasting.
Yeah.
You know, and chicken tendies are good. Chicken tendies.
Chicken
good.
tendies are awesome.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement. Chicken tendies are good.
Yeah.
We're all in
Yeah,
agreement?
chicken
Chicken
tendies.
tendies.
I mean, off the bone chicken is always the best. That is
Yeah,
the
when
best.
it's taken off the bone.
Yeah, when it's taken off the bone.
off the bone and then fried and
Yeah.
then presented.
Kind of like boneless
Yeah,
chicken.
kind of like boneless.
No. That's
Take it off.
no because you're taking the
We almost had a truce. We almost had a truce, and I could have moved on to the next take.
the most
breast-
tastiest part of the
Breast
chicken.
off the bone.
Chicken off the bone is
chicken-
literally boneless chicken with one extra step.
Fucking the breast is the worst tasting part of the chicken. It is.
on?
Have
It
you
is.
tasted
What are
chicken
you
asshole?
on?
Have you tasted chicken asshole?
It's the most healthiest
Have you had
part of the
chicken
chicken.
feet?
Huh?
Have you had chicken feet?
Okay, well that's okay. Well,
I rest my
yeah,
case.
yeah. Backtrack.
okay.
Backtrack,
I
bitch.
will back. It's the most. It's the chicken that's like actually how can
It's
I say
got meat
white
on-
meat, white meat.
Yeah, it's got meat on it,
Right.
technically.
It's the most healthiest for you. You know, it's if you want to eat a healthy meal, you should eat the leanest part of the chicken.
Which
but
I
that
do.
doesn't necessarily mean it tastes the best. And the fact that you think that all chicken tastes the same, no matter what part of the chicken is from,
meat
you are
part of
so
it,
wrong.
The meat part of it, like the breast, the wing, it's all comes from how it's prepared. It
Yeah.
doesn't, it's entirely to do with that and how much water has been injected into it. Like,
No,
No.
if you prepare each part of the chicken the same, which is exactly what fried chicken is, then the worst tasting
then it tastes the same.
Then it doesn't taste.
It
no,
tastes the same.
I
It tastes the same.
again, I
It doesn't taste the
guarantee
same.
I can take two different fried chicken from two different parts, put it in front of you, blindfold you, you would not be able to tell the difference.
I would because fucking breast, especially in fried chicken, it's
I
not
think-
moist at all. It's
I think-
dry a
I
lot
th-
of the time.
I think you're just, you're confusing the feral instinct of tearing it off as a supplement for flavor. I think that's what's going on here. Because there's no way, when you rip.
Connor, have you ever been to gun fairs? If you have, you would know why there are humongous lines for those turkey legs. Why? Because they're on the bone and they slap. They slap hard.
Rip the skin off and you were to eat it, it tastes the same.
why don't they just sell breasts then? Why? If
they-
all
what do you
chicken
mean?
tastes the same.
What do you mean they do? It's called boneless wings.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
breast.
why market wings in that case?
Because of
Why
people
market-
like you
Why
who
market,
think they know the
Why
difference.
market thighs?
Because what do you mean thighs? Because thighs are like, what are they? I mean, like more cartilage and they're cheaper, right? Like they're normally just like they have more like shit in them, more muscle and stuff. What? The cartilage of chicken is like just muscle.
Oh, I'm not talking about cartilage. I'm talking about thighs.
Oh,
Chicken
you
thighs.
said thighs and cartilage.
I just said
Oh
thighs.
yeah, thighs have more like cartilage in them though, and like fucking muscles and fibers.
What are you talking? It's just meat. It's a different part of the meat that tastes a bit different to the breast.
No, the thighs have more muscle in them. It's a thigh.
What the breast has more muscle in it. We
it
literally talked about this. The breast is the lean part of the chicken. That's the part with the most muscle.
No, when
I'm
you-
just gonna.
Even though this is an old clip, And I know I am tapping into the parasocial relationship dynamic type thing, but you know the trope where two characters are arguing, a third walks in on them, opens the door, looks around, and slowly backs out? That is my mental state right now. Or that meme with Homer Simpson slowly being swallowed by the bush. Kind of like that. Okay, continue.
Hang back. Just
No, like, you know, when you bite into a meat, right? When you've bought thigh, there's just loads of like fibers and shit that you gotta like, oh fuck, you know what I mean?
no.
What?
I really don't.
What? When you go to the supermarket and you cut up chicken thigh compared to chicken breast, the breast is like nothing in it. It's
You
just
assume
pure
I
meat.
cook.
It's just pure meat, right? The thigh is just like, it's got like fucking strands of muscle in it and shit, and it's way tougher. It's because it's a thigh. It's got fucking muscle.
Have we? I don't think we've ever been this silent.
Have you ever cooked a chicken thigh and a chicken breast?
Rewind to hear this argument.
Because of
Why
people
market-
like you
why
who
market-
think they know the
Why
difference.
market thighs?
Because what do you mean thighs? Because thighs are like what are they? I mean, they're like more cartilage and they're cheaper, right? Like they're normally just like they have more like shit in them, more muscle and stuff. What? The cartilage of chicken is like just muscle.
Oh, I'm not talking about cartilage. I'm talking about thighs.
Oh,
Chicken
you
thighs.
said thighs and cartilage.
I just said
Oh
thighs.
yeah, thighs have more like cartilage in them though, and like fucking muscles and fibers.
What are you talking? It's just meat. It's a different part of the meat that tastes a bit different to the breast.
No, the thighs have more muscle in them. It's a thigh.
What the breast has more muscle in it. We
it
literally talked about this. The breast is the lean part of the chicken. That's the part with the most muscle.
No.
I'm just gonna hang back.
I don't think, I mean, it's been a while since I've taken any biology classes, but I don't think that's how it works.
No, like, you know, when you bite into a meat, right? When you've bought thigh, there's just loads of like fibers and shit that you gotta like, oh fuck, you know what I mean?
No.
What?
I really don't.
What? When you go to the supermarket and you cut up chicken thigh compared to chicken breast, the breast is like nothing in it. It's
You
just
assume
pure
I
meat.
cook.
It's just pure meat, right? The thigh is just like, it's got like fucking strands of muscle.
When this clip was published, that was before their cooking special. And even after their cooking special, I still have a hard time believing they know how to cook. I say as I haven't cooked anything in a long
Muscle in it
time.
and shit, and it's way tougher. It's because it's a thigh. It's got fucking muscle.
Have we? I don't think we've ever.
Also, I'm not an expert on chickens, but I think chickens use their legs and their thighs more than they use their breasts. I am a troll. Okay, I'm gonna move on.
Been this silent.
Have you ever cooked a chicken thigh and a chicken breast?
You know what? I can't argue that. Do you know why? Like, if you can argue with an idiot, they'll just take you down to their level and beat you with experience, man. How can I argue? How
What do
can
you
I
mean?
argue with
What do
you
you
when you're
mean?
just like wrong on so many fucking levels?
Explain
man?
how I'm wrong.
Like a thigh doesn't have the most amount of muscle because it's not the lean meat, right? It's the breast. The breast is pure muscle. It's pure muscle.
It's meat.
What do you think? All the meat is muscle, right? But the reason the breast has the most muscle is because it doesn't come with the bone. You have a pure slab of pure chicken muscle.
What are you saying?
Oh my god.
The breast isn't just one big muscle.
What? What do you think meat is? What do you think meat is?
It's a layer of different things. There's like fatty layers and stuff as well. It's a whole combination of things. It's not just all just pure muscle.
Yes, it is.
No.
It is.
No, because there's like fibers and stuff that connects all the muscle.
That's a muscle.
That's a muscle. Yeah,
No. I gotta Google.
Are you talking about tendons? Because tendons connect muscles to each other.
This. I gotta consult Google.
I'm like losing my mind
I
here.
gotta-
I'm actually losing my mind.
Okay, a breast content it consists of like fat,
Yeah, it's
This has just turned into.
fibers, which is a part of which is the muscle. Yeah.
Are you all entertained? I am.
I'm not.
I'm loving. I'm just sitting back, just watching
I'm
you guys
fucking-
lose it over literal pieces of chicken.
I'm losing brain cells, man. Like,
Joey, don't act like you're innocent. You said that chicken is chicken, and while I can say that I'm not a huge chicken person in general, and I have a hard time differentiating the actual flavor, the texture on the other hand, I can tell, and just don't sit there with your smug little smile.
that's like, I don't know how many brain cells has just died in this past conversation.
I can't believe you're getting heated over poultry.
Okay,
It's just hilarious.
I misunderstood what I was saying. I googled it.
You don't say it, Kyle.
I misunderstood tendons and like muscles, and I confused the two.
It's all right, man. It's all right to admit when you're wrong. It's all good. It's all good.
I'm wrong.
You know what? You're the bigger man. You're the bigger man. Don't
I'm
worry,
wrong.
man.
I'll admit when I'm wrong.
man.
I
You're the
fucked
bigger
up.
man.
I fucked up.
You're the
Thank
bigger
you,
man.
thank you.
You know, this episode started
I'm leaving Trash
really.
Taste.
You know, this episode started really calmly, talking about candles, incense, de-stressing, and
the
it
thigh
ended
tastes-
up.
the
it
thigh
ended
does
up
taste
being.
worse.
It ended up being one of the most stress-inducing arguments.
Why couldn't we have started on this and ended on the,
The thigh,
massage?
the thigh
same time.
tastes worse. I'm saying because the muscle is used.
They say that they should have ended with this, but this conversation isn't over. They still got plenty
More
of fuel
often
in
than the
them.
breast.
It
That's
not
why.
only became the most stress-inducing argument, but also at the same time, I think it became.
I'm googling it again.
I think it became one of the most stupid arguments we've ever had on Trash Taste.
The reason the breast meat is the most lean is because that's the muscle that's the most used.
No, it's the
No.
least used.
Audio-only listeners, you might want to tune into the YouTube version of this to see
I'm just-
two men melting down over poultry.
I'm just,
Only on Trash Taste.
You know what? I didn't think we could get more heated than the pizza crust argument.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just,
We got a big storm coming.
I'm just
Like
Oh my
I just love
Yeah.
like peering over at
The,
Gant.
the thigh is considered a darker meat because it's used way more because they're walking all the fucking time. They're not fucking using their breast all the time.
So what's lean meat then?
Lean meat, I think, is when it's used less.
Is it?
I think
Is
so.
it?
It means it's got less fat content compared to other parts of the meat.
I don't know.
I thought that was because it was used the most.
So here's,
Right.
here's what Google says, apparently. I Googled, why is thigh dark meat? And it says, the more myoglobin, the darker the meat and the richer the nutrients. Myoglobin provides muscle with oxygen required for exercise and movement. Since chickens are flightless birds, they use their legs and thighs to get around, making those thoughts darker than the breast or wings. Because you're not using. How would you think that the breast is used more than the thigh? How does that make any sense? Do you use your breast more than your thigh, Gone? Think. I was wrong on the muscle part, yes, but how
Okay.
could you think that the breast is used more than the thigh?
What?
This is really heavy
We
breathing.
are
right?
both wrong.
too.
We're both
Yeah.
wrong. All right? We're both wrong. We're
What's
both fucking idiots. We're
But
both-
you know what? You're still wrong about
You're
the taste.
still wrong too.
You're so fucking
You're
wrong.
fucking wrong.
You know what? We equal.
1 minute. No, not garnet. Garned.
The playing field, but you're still wrong. You're still fucking wrong.
We're both fucking idiots, and welcome
Yeah.
to Trash Taste.
Welcome to Trash Taste.
Welcome to Trash Taste. Two idiots arguing over chicken.
I feel like 30 minutes wasn't enough.
Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
I just want to know how you thought the chicken walked in your mind.
I just want to know how you thought the breast had less muscle.
We all know.
Actually, I just did a brain fart. That's my excuse.
We all know chickens shimmy when they walk. Right? It's like,
They just hear the fucking the samba music.
oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I just thought lean meat just had more muscle use. That's what I thought. I thought when I hear the word lean meat, it means it's got less fatty content. So I just assumed.
When someone's lean, right? They have some muscles, but not that much, right? You kind of have like no, it's not worked out meat, right? It's kind of like not fat meat, but not very
It's
muscular
skinny meat.
or like like I think, right? Am I crazy here?
It's just meat. It's
Did you say someone's lean when they look like
You're all crazy.
skinny? But
When they
not-
look
but
skinny,
not-
but they
but
kinda
not
have
frail?
muscle?
Yeah, they've got
Yeah.
a little bit going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because there's only the muscle content.
They're like-
there,
they'll-
right? They
No,
don't
yeah,
really
but
have
just,
fat
they're not
content.
muscular though.
Yeah,
But that's
they're-
just
they're like
because there's
slim
no
thick.
fat. There's no fat content.
Oh, so yeah, there's no fat content.
Yeah.
Right,
sorry.
right. You got lean. You're
Yeah,
lean
so
meat.
so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
assumed
yeah.
that because it was lean meats, then it would have less fat content. Therefore, it was the one that was used the most, right? That's
Well, no,
that's,
'cause
that's
that-
my
like,
logic.
'cause I guess by that logic, it'd be like if I didn't do anything and didn't have any fat, I
Yeah.
would be muscular. But,
'Cause-
but I'm not using my muscles. Right?
Because I'm still like confused.
Because
right?
the more you use a muscle, the more like muscular it becomes, and
So
the more
how
nutrients
does-
it demands.
So how does the breast have the most meat and muscle in it then? If it's
So
used the
when
least?
when you're working out, right, the muscle fibers become a lot more like intense, and I believe they go through like they're in the meat a lot more.
Right.
Yeah, I think if I'm correct in saying that.
Yeah.
I think that's because that's what makes like when you go to space, right? Your muscles
Yeah.
get shit. The muscle fibers are so weak because they haven't been used. So that when
Yeah.
I believe when they're being used, they're a lot more intense, and that's why when you have the thigh, it bites back a lot more. It's tougher to eat because
Yeah.
the muscle fibers are so much stronger. That's how I interpreted it.
Right, right.
Again, I misunderstood, and that's why lean meat, because the breast isn't, you're not really using the breast much, so there's not much muscle fiber to plant there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
Wait, Connor, you're telling me that they don't have that, chickens, they aren't built like JoJo characters where they just have absolutely huge man boobs? I'm shocked. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I'll find out eventually. But chickens use their legs more than they use their breasts? What a shocker. Can't believe it. This is definitely not sarcasm.
I don't even know where to take this conversation anymore. I'm just like,
I don't think this episode can peak any more than
Yeah, I feel like
intense
it's just
argument.
going to go downhill from
Yeah,
here.
we're just gonna
Yeah.
go downhill from here. So you know what? Let's just fucking show off the patrons.
This might be a shorter episode than usual, but I feel like any other topic we can take from this is gonna be going.
Let's just end while we're high.
Yeah.
Let's just end while.
Pizza debate.
For me, there's something about the fillingness of an American pizza style that I love so much.
Yeah, I get that.
Like I really, really miss Domino's Pizza in the UK. It was so good. I love that pizza.
What's different about it in the UK?
I don't know why it's so good.
I don't know either.
I think it's just bias.
I think it just tastes the same. That's me.
I've had Domino's around like lots of different places, and they all kind of taste the
So
same.
I had Little Caesars pizza in America,
Right.
and I thought it was delicious.
The mini pizzas?
No, the big ones.
Oh, the big ones.
With like $5 for like a large.
Right,
And
right,
everyone
right.
was saying like, bro, it's like the worst pizza on earth. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
not-
I actually like it. I like oven pizza a lot.
It's not really great. I had it in
I
America
liked
as
it.
well.
I liked
I'd
Little
much
Caesars.
rather Domino's than Little
I
Caesars.
like Little Caesars. It was, and also,
I'm just convinced you don't have taste buds.
No,
I'm just,
no, no,
like,
no,
I'm like
no.
the more you talk, the more I'm just like
No,
what-
no, no, no.
like,
Because also my
what you-
enjoyment of it also increases knowing that for all of that for $5, that's insane. What?
That's got
So
nothing.
it's
that's
got nothing to do with the taste.
The taste is good, and it's only it's only heightened by the fact that it's simply $5 for this massive food. Like this could feed the entire fucking Last Supper. This Little Caesars pizza.
Yeah, because it's not that
But
great.
that doesn't
That's
affect
why.
the taste.
No, it does. It most.
No,
come
it
on,
does
Dude,
not.
when you go
Okay.
to a place, right? The price affects the way you see the food. It does.
Yes,
like
and,
when you get
and
a
that's
dollar,
exactly why Little Caesars tastes
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a $5 pizza,
Like when you
as in
get
it's not that great.
When you get a dollar slice in New York,
Yeah.
it is foolish of me to act like knowing it was $1 didn't contribute to my enjoyment of that slice.
Yeah, of course, but
it
you
was
don't.
an amazing
You don't
slice.
go to a New York pizza place and be like, "I would like an exquisite meal right now, please." $1? Oh, what a steal! You know?
Is it
I would
because
say it
stone baked pizzas are not big enough?
That
it?
is one big factor.
Is that it?
Yeah. It's not
Okay,
America
so
size, you know?
so hypothetically, if you found a restaurant here in Japan or wherever
Yeah.
that does stone baked sourdough pizza, but it was the size of a New York pizza,
But also they skimp out on the toppings a lot, right?
No, I mean
The problem with stone baked, right?
in Japan,
In Japan,
they definitely
they
do.
Yeah.
But
I
if,
swear
you,
even
if you've
when I
had
had
if you've had like stone baked in England, like
I've had
in
stone baked
Europe,
in Italy, and a lot of the time they skimp out. They're like,
Really?
I'm like, you don't put enough toppings on. There's the sauce is generous enough, I'd say, but like
Yeah.
cheese, like, come on, man. You
No,
can do-
I had stone
you
baked
can
in
do way
Italy, and
better.
they stacked
Really?
that shit.
because
Maybe I went to
I haven't
shit
been to Italy, but like the best stone baked pizzas places I go to, they don't skimp out on the cheese, they don't skimp out on the toppings.
Because you're in like a
I
British.
think one of the commenters said something about how some restaurants will skimp out on the toppings for tourists. So that might be a factor.
A British version of it, so they're like they fix it. 'Cause they're like they
Well,
know what
no,
the British.
the one I had in northern Italy was packed.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was like
Well,
it was
every time I've had one in Italy, it's been like very lacking in toppings.
really.
Yeah, and
I
like-
don't think you're going to the right places.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like and like as the person who is like the biggest simp for bread, like how does that not play a factor in how these pizzas taste?
No, so that's more of a, I would say, stone baked in many aspects. In my mind, is more about enjoying the bread than it is about the pizza. Like I don't even consider it like
Right.
like to a point where I'm like,
It's flavored bread.
I'd rather just get like bread. Like at this point, you know, just give me a real fucking pizza, bro. If it doesn't give me like 5 spots the next day, it isn't a pizza, bro. I want to be fucked up. Fuck me up with this pizza.
You know what? You know what? The world's right. British people don't have taste.
No,
I'm just
Exactly.
like, you
That's
know
good.
what?
It's confirmed.
I'm Team America with this one, man. I'm American all the way on this one. Bro, American pizza goes hard. It doesn't
No,
say
okay,
sorry
look, there's a time and a place for an American pizza.
every time.
Hands down.
Every day.
Hands down.
There is
Every
a time and a
Every meal.
place for American pizza, but
Every day.
it is not the superior pizza.
It is not the
It
superior
It is
pizza.
not the
It is
superior
superior.
pizza.
America, I salute you with your pizza.
Okay,
bro.
then-
Your
okay.
pizza
Salute us
slaps.
for
Keep doing it.
Okay,
Keep it up.
Okay, let's see how. Okay, then question: which one's better, Japanese sushi or American sushi?
Right, I'm head out. Well, no, obviously, like Japan does it better.
Well, then,
Sushi.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like, would you if I was to give you a choice of like just standard like Nikon of like just regular tuna that you get at like a cup of sushi
Yeah.
here, or a California roll, which one would you choose?
But I feel like I feel like at the end of the day, a stone baked pizza and a pizza are like the same shit, right?
What you've said,
But
like
but
I-
a sushi roll is not even remotely like sushi. Come on.
Connor, I am begging you, kindly put down your shovel before you dig yourself too deep.
You cannot see me dead in the eye and
No,
tell
well,
me that you think of that.
Okay, Connor, what you've basically said,
Yeah.
like, is basically like, oh yeah, sweet and sour chicken is the best Chinese food. You know, or,
Orange chicken.
orange chicken is the best. Chicken tikka
I'll die on
masala
this
is
hill.
the best Indian curry in the
I
world.
will
And I'm
not-
just like, no,
I
Connor,
will-
I
I
am
will-
not going to stand here and listen to this bullshit. Okay.
I've had both pizzas.
I'll become an honorary Italian for like a fucking day.
I don't care.
Just
if
call
I-
you out on your
I'm gonna
fucking
do this for the
bullshit.
rest of the
if I
episode.
lose my Italian fan base for this, so be it, right? You guys have shit pizza compared to the Americans. Come on. man.
Hey, Connor, buddy, good news and bad news. Good news. Well, let's start with the bad news. Bad news, I think you're gonna be hunted down by, the mafia. The good news, it's a JoJo reference. Okay, legal disclaimer, that was a joke. But, at MCM this year, okay, if you don't know, MCM is a convention based in London, if I remember correctly. And someone from Italy flew all the way to London to say, hey, Kano, heard you were talking smack about our pizza. And he immediately backpedaled. Well, actually, no, he didn't immediately
I just
backpedal,
can't
but
get
he
over
tried
the
to
fact
soften
that-
Let's trace it back to World War II.
Stop. I'm gonna scroll down just so I don't accidentally get doxxed. Because sometimes they'll be like, there's a location near you. And I do not want to deal with that.
It's like with sushi and stuff like that. There's like a lot of the sushi is not even close. I don't even think that's.
How
even
is it
like,
all close?
because
They
a
use the
sushi
same
ro-
ingredients.
A sushi roll, no, it's not.
Yeah, they do.
A lot of the time, the ingredients aren't even similar.
Everything
either.
inside of a California roll they use in regular sushi here.
Do they
not,
really?
Just not together.
What's in a California roll?
What are the ingredients of a California roll? It's salmon.
You sounded so confident.
It's salmon, cucumber.
Yeah. Well, rolls in
There's roe at the
But like
top,
a
right?
yeah, but like
Egg.
rolls in general are like an
so
American
different.
thing.
Yeah, it's so different from sushi.
because
Right.
because
I wouldn't
like
say stone baked is that far off from.
But
normal
Japan
pizza.
has rolls as well.
Do they really?
Yeah.
no, but they
I've
don't have
never
the
seen
same
it.
kind of rolls.
Not the same
Like
kinds
not
of
deep
rolls.
fried shit, right?
No, no,
Like-
no.
No, nothing like that.
From what I've seen, Japanese rolls are just like one fish in a roll, and
I
that's
feel like
and that's it.
Yeah.
I feel
right?
like this is a dumb argument, but I'm ready to die for it.
Well,
Okay.
That's trash tasting.
acknowledge it's
Yeah, that-
dumb.
Okay.
It ain't a food. It ain't a trash
is a bad
episode
argument.
without a food argument.
I'm watching a man commit suicide, and I'm just like, all right, Connor, you jump off the cliff.
I think-
Don't
I
say I
think-
didn't try to like grab you and warn you that this is a cliff you're jumping off, Connor.
I think a lot of the viewers will agree with me that American pizza is better than Italian. First of all, we have American audience.
Let's
yeah, and
check the comments section, shall we? Grew up in Germany. Oh yeah, you. Yeah, I liked this one comment that says, I never thought I'd see a 20-minute video where everyone is wrong. Agreed.
because I guarantee that there are more Americans watching this than Italians, and there are
Bro.
more people who have been to America than Italy.
I've been to both.
yes,
Mr.
yes,
Worldwide.
yes, Ashley, yes.
The California roll is not Japanese.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah,
we know that. We did.
Well, what are the ingredients?
Is that the?
Imitation crab.
Which they have. Which they have.
You don't get crab on sushi normally, though. You don't really.
Yeah, of course you do.
Not that often.
I get it all the time.
Really? Where? I've never seen.
In
it.
any sushi train.
You get like the crab head in the thing, but you never get like crab
No,
on
you
there.
get,
Do
you get
really?
crab on it, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Really? I've
Yeah.
never seen this.
This is the man who just said that meat sushi didn't exist, even though he's had it. So,
Yeah, I mean,
True.
to this day, I still don't view it when I go to get sushi.
Not
Meat
exactly
sushi,
the most
yeah.
reliable narrator, this man.
Doesn't matter. American pizza's better than Stone Baked. I'll die on that hill.
Oh my god.
This is just like a bad person making a good argument. Like people are just going to disagree with me because I'm
No.
fucking dumb.
It's not a good argument.
It's a great argument.
not a
It's a
good
great
argument.
argument.
It's quite, in
This
fact,
is
the
just a
opposite. You're a
preferential
good
thing.
person with a shit
This is a
argument.
preferential thing. I just think the pizza's better. It's not flat out being
I'm
wrong
not
or
saying,
not.
okay, look, I'm not saying American pizza is bad. I
No,
love
this,
American
this
pizza.
is not what we are
Yeah.
arguing, by
Both
the way.
pizzas are fantastic, right? In their own
But to
unique
act
ways.
like it is so far beyond belief to even insist that American pizza could be interpreted as better than Stone Baked. You may, like that's just a wild claim. It's not wild. The people like American pizza more than Stone Baked
because
A
they've
lot
never
of
had
people.
Stone Baked.
They have had Stone Baked.
I want
I'm
to see.
telling you,
I want to see how many people.
I think you'll be shocked by the amount of viewers that actually think American
I want to
is
see
better than
how
Stone
many
Baked.
people, how many of our viewers who have had both can agree with you and say that the
You
American
got your
one's
head,
better.
your head's in the clouds.
Would you say Domino's is better than Stone Baked pizza then?
In my mind, I
Yeah.
would rather a Domino's pizza than Stone Baked pizza.
Oh!
And I have seen, right? I remember as well. I felt so gratified, like
Hey,
absolutely.
yo, get this man some taste buds.
I felt so relieved. I remember what was it? Who's that guy who has like 1,500 Netflix shows? I think he's a chef from I think Japan, but he's American.
The bearded
He's hot.
guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot his name,
There was
but-
like one scene, right, where he was doing a whole thing about pizza, and he
Yeah.
went around reviewing all different types of pizza. And there's this one scene where he's like, at the end of the day, though, there's just something about a Domino's pizza that it just goes so hard. And I was like, yes.
That's probably a reason why we don't remember his name.
Pretending like Domino's pizza or these like fast food pizzas taste like shit, you just clown.
I never said that.
We never said
We
that.
never said
but
that.
It's
Yeah,
it's
we never
like
said
it's like
that.
saying a McDonald's burger is better than like a gourmet, freshly made burger at a burger joint. You know, like yes, there's a place for it, but to say that is better is like
I've had many burgers where I would prefer the McDonald's burger over said burger.
Well, yes, of course.
Because a lot of the time they're just like, yeah, let's just get some like good beef. Let's just like not consider the ratios or anything. Let's just put like shit. Let's put like 500 grams of
but
bacon.
what I'm saying, what the argument we're making is, think of the best burger you've ever had that wasn't McDonald's, and put that next to a McDonald's burger.
Yeah.
Which one would you
But
rather?
I've had a lot of pizza in Italy that wasn't Stone Baked that I think was much better than Stone Baked. That was more
yeah.
akin to an
I mean,
American
we're-
style.
it's
right?
like-
it's like the heaviness of it.
yeah.
Stone Baked isn't the only type of pizza, but
No.
to me, definitely it is like the pinnacle.
I
I
think it's the
fucking
pinnacle,
love Stone Baked.
Listen to you guys.
It's the best bread.
And you know what? It's because it's like the best bread, the best
You
cheese.
used to come from a man who can't appreciate the crust. Like
Huh?
this comes from, like I
No,
feel
no,
like
no.
you've already
It's-
tainted the pizza argument.
It's
with your
because
shit takes
it's
on crust.
because I don't eat the crust that I can appreciate a fucking good Stone Baked, because it's the only pizza that I eat the crust.
I just feel
okay.
like you have like
It's
you
like
know,
watching a vegan eat a chicken wing. It's like, oh my god, this is a monumental. It must be a really fucking good chicken
know,
wing.
you
you're
don't even appreciate bread. So how can you even have an
Okay.
opinion?
I am not a historian, but let me say something about American pizza. It was created by American immigrants who they didn't have the ability to get all these different kinds of foods. So like many other immigrants, they saw what they had and did their best to recreate stuff from home. That's how we got like American Chinese food. So, yes, there is definitely a place for both American style pizza and, like, stone baked, because that's what the argument is. But there's no reason to pit them against each other. It's the ladies, you're both pretty sort of thing.
You know, what's better pizza? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have a core fundamental
No.
of bread.
It's like I don't appreciate 90% of bread because to me 90% of bread tastes the fucking same. You know, that's. But it's,
Since we canted this, but
like when
Okay,
when
I'm gonna have to get you to stop right here,
You
bro.
cannot say
I was
that.
on your side until you said that.
That's like me going, bro, every fucking rice and noodle is the fucking same,
Yeah.
bro. Like, it's like, that's just...
Yeah, udon is exactly the same as
Bro, that
fucking
noodle shit, bro.
yeah.
It's like no different from instant noodles, bro.
Yeah.
It's 90% the same.
okay,
you
it's
know?
like 90% of the ramen noodles.
Like, I didn't think you could be racist towards white people, but in that moment, I think you genuinely were. I think that was actually racist towards white people, bro. That was like
French people clutching their baguettes right now.
French, bro. Germans are losing it right now. That's half of German food, man. Dude, we got to do a trash taste special where we just take Gant to a German bakery and he just is like, "What the fuck? I didn't know you could have 15 different types
Are
of
you
pretzels."
saying okay? Yeah, are you saying that a pretzel tastes the same as a baguette?
It's pretzel bread.
Oh, what, Scott? What? Yes, it's bread. What? Not the little fucking hard, like
One
cookie-esque
minute.
ones.
I
Like,
don't think pretzel is it bread? I always put it more under baked goods, like as its own. Like it's the in between pastry and bread. Because there are bready pretzels, but I want to see what people have to say. Pretzel. Type of. Okay, it's a bread.
Like
Actual
pretzel.
a pretzel.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. Okay,
What are you about to say, God?
I'm gonna be honest. A pretzel to me is just a salted baguette. That's what it tastes like to me, right? That's kind of what it tastes like to me. Okay, like to me, bread.
Oh.
Okay, to me,
Okay, I hope I spelled it the German way. I don't know German, and it's been ages since I've done any French with Duolingo. So, what? 90% of. Like I said, he has since retracted his statement, but that doesn't mean he is immune from being clowned on. Okay, let's continue.
I can't eat
This
bread.
is how World War III began.
To me, I can't eat bread by itself a lot of times. It needs to be flavored, okay? It needs to have some
mean it
butter
needs to
on
be
it. Like, for example, a baguette, I need some butter with that baguette a lot of the times, okay? Pretzels, they have salt, okay?
No, you can't just eat a baguette. Like a good baguette.
With butter?
No, just a baguette.
Just eat it by
I,
itself.
I can't fucking eat a baguette by itself. That's just like...
You've just lost all our
That's way
European
too-
audience this episode, Gant. You like won the Italians and then threw them away.
Hold on. Bread is like butter is in the weird in between of like Butter I would consider condiment adjacent. You do not like condiments. You said it gets in the way of the flavor of the thing. But you can't have bread on its own. You know, maybe the real trash taste was the food, was the people we, was the, different, was the various cuisines we insulted along the way.
What the fuck, Gaunt?
Even
Are
the
you
Italians,
serious?
No.
even the Italians are doing this right
Oh,
now.
when are you going on a European tour?
No, because
like, fucking actually
because
have
like,
you,
My
okay,
Europe.
okay, with the crust, with the crust, you're not eating. It's not like you have the pizza part with the cheese and and the toppings and everything, and then you have the crust part, right? That's a very small ratio to the whole pizza itself. I can't eat a pizza-sized crust, no matter how good
Bro,
the
I
fucking
could-
stone baked crust
I can
is.
just chow down on a whole baguette, like straight
Oh,
out. When it's
easy.
good quality, like I don't need
Pretzel
anything.
as well.
Yeah,
like
bro.
if it's
Pretzel.
lightly salted, it's don't even need
I
mustard
don't think
with
you've
that.
had good bread, Gaunt. Genuinely,
Yeah.
I think if you had fresh bread, like good bread, I think you'd change your
No,
mind.
fresh bread is good, but
Not like
I-
fucking Tesco bread. For
No.
the fucking-
I've had fresh bread, but bread to me
What?
is
What
like
fresh bread. I'm skeptical now. Where have you had this fresh bread?
Okay, so you go.
Oh, you
go.
had fresh bread yesterday.
No, that was fucking
Yeah.
great. Could I eat more than just the slice that we got? No. That was too much. And with the slice, I fucking
I'm gonna destroy that whole plate.
I could
No,
have.
fuck.
I could have had that.
That's
plate.
like way
Every
too
time I
heavy.
go to an Italian
Okay.
restaurant in
I've
America,
had
Okay.
many meals where
Okay.
I have enjoyed the bread like an amount where honestly, if the rest of my food didn't come out, I would be happy.
yeah,
with
every
the
time
plate
I
of
go to
bread.
an Italian restaurant in America and they always give you that like the plate of bread, I'm just like more. I need
Yeah.
more. This
Bread-
is not going to
okay,
be enough.
Bread to me is a starter. It is a starter. It is not the meal. You can't just have bread as a meal.
This
right?
man would not
I don't
have
know who I'm
survived-
offending with this take right now, but to me,
the
I can't.
entire Middle Ages.
I can't just
Yeah,
have
peasants in the
I can't
1800s.
I can't just have like pure bread as a meal. I'm pretty sure like
If you were born in the 1700s in Europe, you would be so dead.
I didn't think we were gonna have another
You're like
food
bread
episode, but
for
like.
dinner.
What
the fuck is this?
I feel like
No, okay.
you guys made such a big fucking deal about this pizza thing that I didn't think it was a big deal. And,
Hey, yo,
and
don't
then-
rope me
and
into
this
this
man,
shit,
and
bro.
this man walks in here being like bread is shit.
Okay.
Like straight up. Like what?
okay.
Like you don't even have like a gluten allergy or something or some shit like that to like behind
I didn't
it.
say bread was shit. I said bread is not a meal.
You said
know?
90% of bread, and I quote, tastes the same.
Okay,
And
Okay, I'm gonna go back on that statement. Okay,
You better recant that
90% of bread does not taste the same.
how much
but,
percent?
Huh?
How much percent?
But I mean, like,
Like an 87.
Name a percent,
okay.
Don.
With bread, I can't have bread as a meal. That's like having pure rice as a meal. Okay.
No, it's
as
totally
as an
different.
Asian, I can't just have a rice as a meal. I know people can just have rice as a meal, but you need
No,
some
it's different.
you need
It's
some
different.
fucking seasoning on the rice. You
It's
know, you
so-
need you
it's
need
so
some
different.
flavoring. You need something to go with the rice.
I can have rice as a meal.
Yeah, I know you can, but
I know
think
you can, but
bread,
would you?
bread doesn't fill the same like role as rice.
Right.
Right.
It literally does.
No, it doesn't.
It literally
No,
does.
it doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, like I'll completely disagree that all bread tastes this.
Who would have known we've got so many terrible food takes from Garnd?
Same or whatever, but I can agree that all rice tastes the same.
Yes. Okay. I
Yeah.
would say most rice. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
No, no, okay,
Really?
no, 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 okay.
That is.
There is different types of rice,
No,
right?
yeah.
But
Yeah.
like
Obviously,
rice,
I can tell the difference between like Japanese rice and like saffron rice.
But there's like
right?
rice
Yeah,
pudding and all
obviously.
that shit as well. It's all nonsense. But
I mean, is rice pudding
but-
even
but-
rice
but
at that
I think
point?
comparing the roles that bread and rice fill is like no, it's completely different. It's totally different.
I can't believe you're Japanese, Joey, and
Yeah.
you're going to say that all rice tastes the same. Where a huge part of Japanese cuisine is like the subtle differences in how the rice tastes.
Hey, yo, that's all bullshit, eh? That's all marketing.
I will-
It's
I will-
all marketing,
I will agree
dude.
with,
Every
yeah.
time you go to a fucking ryokan or anything and you get like the massive meal and they bring out the fucking bowl of rice and they're
It's the
like,
same. It's
this
the
is
same.
this is the top branded rice of this prefecture, and
Yeah,
I take a
it's-
bite and I'm like, bro, this tastes
No,
exactly
you are
the same.
wrong. It
It
does
is-
not taste
it
the same.
tastes exactly the same.
You're chowing down on it too fucking fast to
No.
appreciate
Bro,
the
it's
subtle
literally-
fucking
it's
taste.
literally just carbs. It's just.
That's what bread is. That's
No,
what
no,
bread
no,
is.
no, no, no,
Literally
no,
just
no,
carbs.
no,
It's
no.
literally
It's so
just
much-
carbs.
It's so much
I'll
more
be
than
honest,
that.
I don't have enough experience with Japanese rice to say anything, but Joey's not really winning me over. So we're gonna put it in weird flux but okay and why just why. You know, looking at this, it's always Garge that has the, you know, I forgot
Whereas
how many
rice is-
terrible food takes Garge has.
Just pure starch, right? Bread has so much more that goes into making a good bread, right? You've got all the different ingredients
I'm like
that
afraid
go
to
into
say
making
anything
it,
anymore.
right? Rice is just like 100% starch, right?
No, there's a lot of effort that goes into, you know, making sure the rice is healthy and stuff. But bread is definitely a process. I don't know if anyone has tried making bread before, but it is a thing. Let me see if, you know what, since there's, alright. If you are watching this later, let me know in the comments if you've made bread before, because I have, and it's been a real, I don't want to say hit or miss, but sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not, sort of thing.
Because
Bread?
there is subtle differences into how to cook rice.
But no. But like, if we brought out 2 bowls of rice, right, and one was from like fucking, you know, Akita Prefecture, and
You
another one
wouldn't
was
tell
from
the difference.
Nagano
You wouldn't tell
Prefecture,
the difference.
I could not tell you the fucking
No,
difference.
it's not just about the type of rice, it's how you cook it as well, which is why, you know, sushi rice tastes different depending on which sushi place you go to because...
Sushi rice tastes different because it's got vinegar in it.
No, but that it's cooked with vinegar, it's seasoned with vinegar.
Yeah,
right?
obviously.
Yeah, so it's part of the cooking process.
But if
right?
if there was 2 bowls of sushi rice, one from Akita and one from Nagano, you can't tell.
But who's eating sushi rice by itself? Because sushi rice, if I remember correctly, it has very short grains, while say jasmine rice or white, you know, like say jasmine rice, it's a bit longer. So
The difference.
That's like saying if 2 pieces of bread were cooked exactly the same, then they taste the same, which they would because they're cooked exactly the same way. That's
I feel like both of these arguments are fucking stupid.
Yeah, they
Listening
are.
to- I'm trying
I
to
just
make sense
realized-
of both arguments here.
I just
and
realized,
I'm losing
yeah.
my mind.
I'm losing my mind in this fucking conversation now.
I think I do agree though. Rice is less what's the word?
Diverse.
Diverse than bread. Like the bread has way too many.
I'm
variations.
saying, like, my core argument is that I can't eat bread as a meal. It's the same
'cause
way.
you- I
That's the
don't-
same way as eating rice as a meal.
I genuinely believe you haven't had good bread. Like genuinely.
I have had good
I
bread.
don't think you have.
Was the bread we had yesterday good?
That was even compared to German bread. That's mid.
Was it good bread yesterday?
I thought it was kind of good.
It was good. It was good. It was good, right? Don't get me wrong. It was good bread. But I'm telling you, man, I've been.
See,
to
I've never been to Germany, so I don't know. Like,
All right, yeah, I spent a lot of my childhood in Germany, and I can tell you, man, it's fucking good. It's
I
so
bet.
good. Like
every time I
the
go to a
fresh-
German restaurant, it's like amazing bread.
because it's like the only thing that Germany does well, right? Is the 3 foods that German like specialize in:
Yeah.
beer, which is food there.
Yeah.
It's not a drink; it's
Yeah.
food. You have bread, and then you have meat. Like just the
Yeah.
meat is good, right?
Sausages.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking
Great.
amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
Great sausages.
And
Yeah.
there's a reason why they stick to 3 things because they fucking do it amazingly. The bread is insane. Everyone's like French baguettes. No, French baguettes can like fuck themselves, bro. German bread is like 20,000 light years ahead
Right.
of it. It's not.
I'm surprised no like French fans when they were at MCM traveled to ask Connor what was going on.
Not even comparable.
So could you? What if you could
just not
have
using
bread
bread.
as a meal? Why don't you then?
Because so you want variation, right? You want like different things. Like if you just have bread every day, yeah, you'll get bored. But I can easily have bread occasionally as a full meal if I needed to.
Really?
If it was German bread, yeah, no qualms about it.
Yeah, if it was German bread,
Like a fresh pretzel, oof,
yeah. If you give me like 3 pretzels just by itself, not like no mustard or anything.
give me a beer too.
Give me a beer with that? Oh,
I need a stronger taste than just bread. You know.
Because you haven't had good bread.
You haven't had. A
I
good,
have had
you
good.
haven't
bre-
had, you haven't had
no
a good
matter
pretzel.
no matter how good the bread is, I can't eat a bread as an entire meal.
we're going to
You
Germany.
know,
We're going to Germany.
I
We're going
can-
to Germany. Get a good pretzel.
I can appreciate
you'll be
good
alright.
bread. You know, I can appreciate a good slice before the actual meal comes out. Before the actual serving of whatever dish I've ordered comes out. You know, bread is a good starter, gets the palate going. But can I eat an entire? If I go to a restaurant and I'm like,
You're lucky we have
waiter,
a Russian, not a German dub. I'll tell you that, Dom.
waiter, I would like to order an entire plate of bread and nothing else. I'm just like, no, I can't do that.
No, because that is not the same thing as just like having a baguette at home and just eating it at your own pace.
That's why you go to the bakery. You don't go to the restaurant for
Yeah, that's what a bakery. There's a thing called a bakery that serves exclusively bread.
Okay, it has been an hour, and I think this is where I am going to call it. Thank you so much for stopping by, and hopefully next time I'll finally figure out how to stream. Also, I dropped a video, so go on ahead and check it out. See everyone soon, hopefully. I'm just gonna wait until the stream catches. Alright, never mind. Bye.